Welcome back, you no good bastards, to the Pod Deep Podcast. Be very quiet. Kick back. Listen up. Subscribe, comment, and like. Pod Deep Podcast. Pod Deep.
Welcome back. The Pod Deep Podcast boys in the house. How you boys doing today?
What's up? Doing good.
Doing good.
All right. So today's episode, this is episode 38 of the Pod Deep Podcast. We focusing on relationships this pod. Boys, you got to be on your A game today because I'm sharing it with all significant others. So make sure your answer's on point. But we're going to focus on relationships this pod. As usual, we got we got all five in the house today. Sid, Hughes, Jay, Ant, and we got the notorious ROD. So we got the full house. We got all the Pod Deep participants in the house. So nice. And go ahead, like, subscribe, follow us on anywhere you can get your podcast. So let's kick this off like we normally do. We're going to start off with the question of the day. And again, all relationship focused. So, boys, you have to tell your wife these three things. But this is how we're going to do it. You got three choices. I'm going to give you three things. You can tell them. You can keep this to yourself forever. Or you can ask her best friend to tell her. They have to be said exactly like this. So the three things are: your food is terrible, you're getting too fat, you need on some makeup. Okay? You got to do something with those three. You either can tell them, you can keep it to yourself forever, or you can ask her best friend to tell her. And I'm going to go over those choices one more time. Your food is terrible, you're getting too fat, you need to put on more. You need to put on makeup.
Boy, you throwing heat. You have to tell them all three?
Nope. You have to pick one to tell them.
Pick one. Okay.
You got to pick one to keep it to yourself forever. And you got to pick one to have their best friend tell them.
Woo.
Now I'm going to go over one more time.
That's easy for me.
Okay, all right. So food is terrible. You're getting too fat. You need to put on some makeup. And since it's easy for the notorious ROD, go and kick us off.
Your food is terrible. Simple enough.
What you going what with?
Yeah, I'll tell her that. Because the other two, I don't give a fuck how, what happens. You ain't coming back from them.
Okay. So, all right.
She gonna always remember you called her fat.
So what you gonna do? You gonna keep that one to yourself? Or if so, the food is terrible is what you gonna tell them. What you gonna keep to yourself forever?
You getting fat.
You keep that stuff for your. You'll ask the best friend to tell her she needs to support putting on makeup.
Yeah, I go with that. Yeah, okay. in that succession. Okay. I'll tell her about the food. I'm never saying shit about her being fat, and I'll tell her friend to tell her about makeup.
Okay.
Easy.
All right, Hughes, what you got? You can pass, but I'm coming back to you.
Yeah, I pass.
Jared,
I'm telling her she's getting fat. We can work out. She'll say, "Really? Okay, let's start working out." That's fine. I'm not gonna tell her to put makeup on, so I would have the friend to tell her the cooking is bad. So that's how I would play it.
Okay, so recap that. So you would tell her
she's getting fat.
Okay.
Yep. And have the friend say, your food is terrible.
Okay. And you need to put on makeup to yourself.
Yeah, I keep that a secret.
All right. And
so, to be honest, I think I could tell her all three of those things. I think we are at a point I could really say all three.
Oh, really?
I could say all three. I could tell her, hey, you getting fat. I could tell her your food this ain't it. And the makeup, I could say all those.
Oh, really?
I could say all those. But for the nature of your question,
okay,
I would probably say nothing about the makeup. I would say nothing about the friend by saying she's fat. I wouldn't tell someone else she's fat. So I would never say that to no one else. And then I would tell a friend to tell her to put some makeup on. But I think I am comfortable enough that I could say all three of those to her. And we'll be out.
All right. She getting a copy of this podcast. You know that, don't you?
I'm gonna tell all three as soon as we get off.
All right, I'll go next. So for me, goddamn, I didn't even think about this. I would never tell her she's getting too fat. I would never. I would keep that to myself. I would tell her you need to put on makeup, and I would have a friend tell her that her food is terrible. So, yeah, for me, I could never say she's getting too fat. I could though. I would feel comfortable saying makeup. You need on makeup, but and a friend food is terrible. All right, Squeak, it's on you.
All right. She don't wear makeup, so I would tell her that. I would have her friend. I would keep to myself about her getting fat, and I would have her friend tell her about her food. It's horrible, but I know she'll notice me. She don't, she ain't like a friend eating no motherfucking food, so she know goddamn well I done said that. So yeah, I'm in a no-win situation either way I cut this crap. So it is what it is.
Hey, that's crazy. So I think we all had kind of some different things based on our wives and what we would do. So that's cool to see. Except Ant, he gonna do whatever. Clearly.
Can't cook, you're fat, and put some makeup on.
I just say I'm comfortable with saying it. I'm not saying that she can't cook and all of that, but I could tell her she can cook, but she do miss sometimes.
Would she be comfortable receiving it?
Yeah, because she know if I'm telling her the truth.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's coming from a place of I'm just being honest. You're getting a little big.
Yeah, it's a way to say that, like, we getting older.
It's a way to say it.
No, that's why I'm saying you have to tell her exactly like that. We wanted it to be harsh. We didn't want to soften it. Yeah. So I wanted you to say don't. So what you telling me, and you can say it just like that, and
just like that, and not soften it up at all.
All right, I got you. Ain't gonna be on the couch tonight, y'all. I'm telling you.
No, I'm just saying. She could tell me I'm getting fat, so why couldn't I tell her she getting fat? It goes both ways.
It don't hit the same for a man. You know that.
No, not at all. Not at all.
All right.
We don't care about that shit.
Yeah, I really don't. But, you know,
All right.
she'll be okay.
She'll be okay.
Now, I can tell no one else, like in public, then, or someone else heard me calling her fat, then it's a different story. Then I'm in the doghouse.
Right.
All right.
I get you.
All right, cool. Good enough. All right, boys. That was a relationship question of the day.
That's good.
All right. So recently we asked our significant others to all do surveys. It's called the Wife Super Bowl. So we surveyed them all. We asked them questions to respond about things that they deal with us on an everyday basis. And we're going to kind of go through the survey. How we'll do this is we'll read all the answers. Then at the end, we'll kind of guess. If you think you can guess who's your wife making a response, we'll do it that way.
Okay.
That sound good, boys?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. So here's the survey. Oh, man, I need that blown up, Jared.
Yeah. I don't know about y'all, but I can't
open that copy on your end. The
Okay,
one you have in
gotcha.
your email.
Gotcha.
'Cause I can't make it any bigger.
All right. So, guys, the first question is, am I doing things that annoy you?
Is this the wife or us?
No, this is their answer.
Yep, their answer to are we doing things that annoy we doing things that annoy them? First, and the answers are going straight down the row.
Okay.
Okay. The first respondent says a little, about 1 to 2, 3 things, not a big deal. So a little, 1 or 2 things, not a big deal. The second question is rate your level of overall satisfaction with this relationship. First one said, I take the good with the bad. Do I spend enough time talking to you? Yes. Do I share the TV time? Yes. Would I ever snitch on you? No, never. Do I say I love you enough? Yes. Are you intimate enough? I'm happy. And are you happy with how my family treats you? No comment. Boys got some. What you thinking?
Man, who is that on that last row? I don't do personal stuff on the pod.
That's all of them. All of them respond to that. But if you go across that, I just took the first person that responded, and I'm the first person that responded, and I read all their answers.
I think it's Hughes.
I think it's Pam.
You think it's who? Pam? I think it's Pam too.
The no comment for the family is the reason why.
Okay.
I say it's Pam because she take the good with the bad because this nigga calling her fat.
Oh man, I think that's no comment.
I think the no comment makes me think it's Pam.
I think that's Teresa.
Oh, okay. All right.
Shit, that's everybody. Well, shit, nobody said.
Yeah, because he gets along with, his wife gets along good with his family.
Right. So let's just roll her out together.
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah, I think she got a pretty good relationship. Maybe. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead to respondent number 2. Respondent number 2 says, am I doing things that annoy you? Not enough to bother them. Rate your level of overall satisfaction. We do great together. 10 out of 10. Do I spend enough time talking to you? Yes, I'm happy. Do I share the TV time? Yes. Will I ever snitch on you? No, never. Do I say I love you enough? Yes. They happy with the intimate? And yes, all the time. Are you happy with the family? How the way my family treats you? Happy all the time. Any guesses on who that is? That's pretty even, right? That ain't really nothing. They just doing good.
Yeah.
That's probably Ant.
That's Pam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Pam right there.
I don't think so.
Nah.
Why you say it ain't Pam?
Pam gonna put on there what people want to hear.
Okay.
So
that's it, right? That's what people want to hear.
The last one is the whole family thing on the nah.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's go. Let's move to respondent number 3. Are you doing things that annoy you? Not enough to bother them. Rate the level of overall satisfaction. I do great. 10 out of 10. Happy that you spend enough time talking to you. You share the TV. They won't snitch on you. You say you love them enough.
Wait a minute, which one you read?
Oh, that's the second one. I'm tripping. My bad. Sorry, that was respondent number 2. I was repeating. Respondent number 3. Am I doing things that annoy you? A little. 1 to 2 things. Not a big deal though. The overall level of satisfaction with the relationship. They take the good with the bad. Do I spend enough time with talking to you? Somewhat, but I wish more effort was given. Do I share the TV time? I can barely watch TV shows in peace. Do I ever snitch on you? No, never. Do I say I love you enough? No. Are we intimate enough? I'm happy. Are you happy with how my family treats you? You know your mama does not like me.
That's Pam.
I was gonna say that was my wife until we got to the do I say you love me enough? And I was like, nah, but that whole watch TV, that sounds like something the kid would say.
Really?
Barely watch my shows in peace, but I don't think that's her.
Your mom don't like her?
My mom loves her.
Oh, okay.
That's Jared. That's Jared. I can barely watch the TV. I think that's Jared.
I'll take the good with the bad. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, move on to the next one. Let's see what this one got.
All right.
I think that was Pam.
All right, so this is 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Am I doing things that annoy you? Not enough to bother me. Rate the level of overall satisfaction with this relationship. We do great. Do I spend enough time talking to you? Not enough. Needs improvement. Do I share the TV? Do I share the TV time? Yes. Would you ever snitch? Nope. Do I say I love you enough? Sometimes. Needs improvement. Or are we intimate enough? No comment. Are you happy with how my family treats you? Yes, all the time. Hey, that's Ant right there. That's Pam.
I mean, we done put Pam on there on all these motherfuckers.
Hey, I didn't put Pam on.
What's the last thing about the family? They said
yes all the time. But
I
don't think Pam will ever comment on intimacy though. I really don't. So that's why I say that was Pam.
So
Pam's the flaky fish.
Sam is number 2. So that leaves Teresa and Nakia and Pam. I think Pam's number 1.
It's definitely not Pam.
Definitely not Pam.
Definitely not.
I got Pam pegged for number 1.
Right.
And I got Sam at number 2.
I think that's Nakia number 2.
I'm gonna go Teresa number 3. And Nakia number 4.
Pam number 4, man, on that one. All right, boys. Let's go with the 5th person.
This 5th person got a lot of stuff written on her.
All right. Am I doing things that annoy you? Is it where we at?
The last one. Did they all do this?
No, listen. The last one is Rodney. He didn't do it. I don't do personal stuff on the pod. It's a joke.
Okay.
I got
Y'all
you.
didn't, I mean, they obviously didn't get it, but okay.
I know.
they sitting up here trying to write
They're trying to guess what it is.
Well, see, I knew that was his answer, but I didn't know. I was just trying to see. Like, I don't think Tammy talks like that. That's how Rodney talks. So that's.
All right, so we did all. So did we do all 5 then?
Yeah.
That's it. Okay, so final guess. Let's put our final guesses in.
Nakia and Sam are number 2 and 4. I gotta figure out which one is.
So I say Pam 1, Sam 2, Teresa 3, Nakia 4.
Okay, I say.
Yeah, I can go with.
I say. Pam 4, Nakia 2. No, Sam 2, Nakia 1, and Teresa 3.
I was going Teresa 1, Nakia 2, Pam 3, Sam 4.
Okay. All right.
So you
All
get the
right,
most.
Jared, can we reveal?
We can reveal. I can reveal, but you have the answers too on your.
Okay.
That orange.
Yeah.
Thing.
All right, I got you. Wife
I'm
number
about to start some
1.
fights up in this joint.
Number
I'm about to
wife
start
number
some fights
1.
up in this joint.
That is Cedric's boo. Wife number 1. Oh my God,
That's Sam.
that's Sam.
I wouldn't have never. She must be
Are
playing.
you happy with how my family treats you?
She must be playing.
Oh no,
That must have been the wrong day that she took this test.
she took that on a bad day. I
She
gotta
took going on a bad day, baby.
get down to the bottom of this. All
I didn't see
right,
that
drum
one
roll, please. Wife number 2. That is Hughes boo. Nakia.
Okay.
I figured. Okay.
Y'all got that one, didn't y'all?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
figured that one.
Number 3
Pam.
is, drum roll, please, Jared's boo.
Wow.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness. I
Yeah.
would have not guessed.
Your mom don't like me.
That's her opinion. It's
Well,
probably
you
true.
know, that number 4 question I thought was Nakia. I could barely watch my show in peace. That's my wife said
That's
that
why
shit.
I thought that was Nakia. That's why.
Yeah,
no, I
my
thought
wife
was
says
Jared.
that all the time.
That's the shows. I
Hold
thought that
on.
was
Can,
Jared.
can you read number 4 across real quick?
Number 4 across was Not Enough to Bother Me. It was We Do Great Together, 10 out of 10. Not Enough Needs Improvement. That was the
What's that? The
Talking to
talking?
You. Talking to
Okay.
You. You can watch her TV shows together. She would never snitch. Do You Say You Love You Enough? Sometimes Need Improvement. Intimate Enough? No comment. And Does the Family? Yes, all the time. See, that's Aunt Boo, number 4. And I figured that was her because I didn't think she would comment on
I'm
intimacy.
the sex. Okay, yeah. I'm going to ask.
All right, boys. What's some surprises for y'all?
Let me see. Do I share the TV? Yeah, that ain't true. We don't share a TV. I'm either watching crime shows or murder shows.
Let's go one by one. So my wife's number 1. And like I said, a little. I do things that annoy her a little. I want to.
You're a little bit annoying.
Yeah, I'm annoying. Hey, that second one, I take the good with the bad. Yeah, your boy got some quirks. Your boy got some quirks. Your boy done did some shit. So I can see that. I can see that. But the killer is the family. I thought we was all good on family. So that was good. Yeah. All right. And who was number 2? Who wife's number 2?
That's my.
Anything jump out to you, Squeak?
Just to do we share the TV? Nah, we don't. I love that she won't snitch, but my wife will snitch. My wife gonna tell. She gonna tell. Right. I know that ain't true. If cops come in and say who did it, and she get going free, yeah, he did it. I love him though.
My wife's snitching too, Hugh. And not even bad now. Not even thinking twice about
it. Right, and I want her too, because I don't want to be papoose. I don't want my wife in jail. So yeah, tell on me.
Jared, you up next? Anything jumped out at you?
Yeah, the TV thing. She used to like to watch the Golden Girls at night. I can't stand that stuff when I'm trying to go to sleep.
That's one of the best.
Oh my god.
Used to be, yeah. Now I'm trying to go to sleep. I don't want to hear that. The mom thing is true. Yeah, it's all true. Everything on here is true for her.
Okay. Yeah, that Golden Girls thing is a real thing, man. My wife try to watch the Golden Girls every night. That's real thing.
All you got to do is just lay next to him. Your ass will fall asleep. Grab that pillow, lay next to their ass, listen to them laugh, and before you know it, they mad at your ass sleep.
Golden Girls is just shit. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I didn't want to say it first, Rodney, but I like the Golden Girls.
Yeah, I used to watch it all the time. Shit, you go to sleep.
But
I love Lucy, all that stuff. I can sit there and watch this stupid stuff all day.
Oh man! All right, Aunt, you number 4. You got anything jump out at you?
Yeah, she didn't. She lied on some of these. It's flat out. I mean, the not talking enough. She lied. I guess she was trying to be a little extra with that one. That family, she lied on that one. What else?
Which one? I walked away for a minute. Which one was Pam?
The last 4.
Okay.
So
you saying she don't get along with your family?
No, she don't.
Okay.
She know it. It was a whole thing. She only person in my family she liked is Kenny. The rest of them jokers she think is out to get her. My brother, yeah, she think it's she.
Hey,
that's another story.
Yeah, you got our brothers, Aunt. You know what I'm saying? You ain't like you got no sisters. You got our brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, it is what it is. So
you pretty much can tell your wife anything you want, and you calling her a liar. And you get your ass kicked.
If she listening to the pod, she know I'm telling the truth. And afterwards we'll talk about it and be like, you was clowning.
Oh God. Right.
But if she cooked a meal that ain't right, I'm like, hey, you missed the mark on this. Don't do this again. But she a vegan, so she eat all she eats stuff that I can't mess with.
Okay. All right. Cool, man. That was cool. That was cool.
That was cool,
Wife Super Bowl. We gotta do something, man. We gotta do some more surveys, guys. That was pretty good. All right. So we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to our next topic. Now, I titled this one 21 Questions. A play on 50 Cent's song, relationship song. But 21 questions. I'm gonna throw a question out there, and I want to get everybody's consensus on it. Some of them be quick, some of them you might got to think about. Some of them you may say no comment on, and you want to move it to the next pod member. So, but it's 21 questions. We're gonna do 21 questions, and we're gonna try to get through them pretty quick. All right. Would you rather your partner be rich and cocky, or broke and a sweetheart?
Rich and cocky.
Rich.
Sweetheart.
Rich and cocky.
Damn. So broken. So y'all don't care how y'all get treated as long as they got the bread.
Yeah, I do.
But how? I mean, what does that cocky mean though?
Yeah.
Cocky can mean, what are they cocky about?
About life, about everything.
Okay.
I can have
I make more than you. All in your face.
Yeah.
Mhm.
that would bother me.
I would like broken a sweetheart. I think I'll make the money. You got to treat me good.
Yeah.
I'm with that one. All right.
That was 3-2.
Huh?
That was 3 cockies and 2 sweethearts.
Yep. 3 cockies, 2 sweethearts. All right.
Mhm.
Would you rather argue all night and resolve the conflict, or end an argument unresolved and go to bed?
Gotta argue all night and end it.
All night.
Finish the argument. And
Yeah.
Unresolved for me. Go to bed.
I couldn't sleep.
Yeah, I can't sleep either.
I mean, it depends on what. I mean, what?
Oh,
When did it happen?
You
Did
know
it happen
when
at 9:30? Did it happen at 10 o'clock?
you know when you resolve it. You know when you resolve it, Rodney. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. I mean, I guess the right answer is to resolve it, but shit, a lot of times.
No,
that ain't
what's
the right
your answer?
That ain't what happened. You know, go to bed, try it again in the morning.
You got it.
I don't wake up out the wrong argument. Shit.
Right.
Just shaking your motherfucking sleep.
Hey, I got it. I don't know if I gotta put an end to the argument. Like, somebody gotta be right, somebody gotta be wrong, and somebody gotta go to bed mad. We're gonna make up, but somebody gotta go to bed mad. But I gotta resolve and try to figure out the end of the argument. Jared, you ever did that where you just went to sleep mad?
Yeah, all the time. So you got to go to work. You guys have to go to work tomorrow. You'll stay up all night, all morning, trying to resolve an argument. Man,
Yep.
I've done it.
No,
and had man was dead the next day.
Because I ain't gonna lie to you. If I go to sleep while I'm at work, I'm gonna be tripping. Cause I'm gonna be like, this gonna be on my mind. Like, man, I'm been called off work. Cause we gotta finish. We gotta get to the bottom of it. So it ain't gonna do me no good going to work mad and had it on my mind. So we might as well stay up until we get a winner or a loser.
Or wake up cussing. So motherfucker, when you said that last night, you want to wake up out your sleep like that, you know, because you're gonna kick it off because you've been thinking about the shit. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna kick it off like that. Wake your ass up.
Yeah, you sleep on it, you're gonna be mad. I think.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
You ain't waking up no good morning.
Would you rather be a power business couple or a famous movie star couple?
Business couple.
Yeah, power
business.
That's famous for the birds.
Yeah, I think we all agree on that. Man, we don't need that fame. All right. Would you rather have your partner create a picnic especially for you, or take you to your favorite place for dinner?
Favorite place.
Favorite place.
I like that picnic.
Favorite place.
All right. So, Squeak, why you say picnic?
That picnic is intimate, man. It's like she got all your shit. It's just y'all. You know what I'm saying? You got your favorite spot. You know, the waiter might fuck the day up for you. You know what I'm saying? May give you bad service or something like that. So I like that intimate picnic. You know,
I agree with you. I'm with the picnic too. I think the picnic, especially for me, it means all the things I like. She took some thought to do it, so that seems kind of dope to me. All right. Would you rather get a terrible gift on your anniversary or no gift at all?
No gift.
Yeah, no gift.
No gift. No gift.
You've been known too long to give me a terrible gift. You know, you should know where my wheelhouse at.
So y'all would hold on. So y'all would take no gift instead on your anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
versus a terrible gift.
Yeah.
I got a terrible gift for my birthday, and this is early on in our relationship. I told my wife that I'm big into science fiction, so she bought me a DVD, and on the title of the DVD it says science fiction. It was from the 1930s or something like that. I said, "Listen, I love you. I gotta take this back. There's no way I'm opening this and watching this. I appreciate this, but this is not what I meant. I was talking about like the comic book movies and stuff like that. It had the word science fiction on there, man. And it was like, nah, we can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
A terrible gift. You take more energy trying to fake it and be like, "Oh, that's okay. It's I like it." Man, I ain't got time. That's too much fakeness. Just don't even get it.
God, I gotta accept the terrible gift, man. It's kind of the thought that counts for me. That's how I was kind of. And
I mean, I don't care. I don't care one way or the other because I'm not real big on gifts anyway. So if you give me something and it's whack, okay, you try it. If you don't get me nothing, that's fine.
But you cool with not getting nothing.
Yeah, like I can count on one hand the number of times I've gotten gifts in my life.
Gotcha.
Yeah, if it's a terrible gift, I don't want to like. She may have put a whole lot of effort in it, and now I got to try to fake it, and that's too much energy. You could have just did it out.
But you got to appreciate the effort, though, right?
Nah, I mean, yeah.
I've given terrible. I've given terrible gifts before.
I gotta walk that back. I said I can count on one hand. That ain't true.
I was wondering if you celebrated Christmas.
Right.
Right.
No, I don't. Now that I don't really trip off Christmas. So now I might I get stuff for everybody else, but we don't really get out with that.
You got to get a gift though, even if you don't really trip off of it. Somebody got to come through.
I don't know. I mean, if somebody do, that's cool, but
All right.
Yeah, you get them terrible gifts early on in a relationship when y'all don't know each other that well.
You do.
Trying to figure it out.
I'm in that camp where I just appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Keep moving. Appreciate it. All right. Would you rather be the couple that everyone is jealous of because of your success, or the couple that everyone wants to be friends with?
Everybody wants to be friends with.
That's a tough one.
That's a very tough one.
Yeah, jealous of.
Yeah, jealous of. I don't want to be friends with everybody.
Okay. I was gonna say I would have to take the be jealous of because my wife just she ain't gonna be friends with everybody.
Right. Yeah.
But they didn't say you got to be friends with everybody. It just said you the couple that everybody wants to be friends with.
Yeah, right.
So
it means I take that as the couple that everybody likes versus a couple that's successful, or a successful couple that everybody's jealous of.
Yeah, I go.
You go with what? Ant?
The successful.
Successful. Squeaky successful.
Yeah, successful.
Jared successful. Rodney.
Friends with.
That's tough, man. I would say it's hard because I'm thinking about my wife with this too. As a couple, I like to be liked, so I want everybody to like me. That's just kind of my deal. My wife can give a damn if somebody likes her. She'd rather just have some paper. She'd rather be, so that's kind of tough. But I probably would, if we're both successful, who gives a damn? So I'll say success.
I'm surprised Roger said be liked.
It's not. But I'm looking at it. I don't want anyone to be jealous of me because I don't want anybody basing their existence off of me. Like, you do what works for you. And, the fact that this other couple makes $300,000 a piece, I mean, shit, I can't worry about that. I got to do what's good for me. So I take the flip side. Be that couple that everybody likes.
Okay, that makes sense. All right. Would you guys are in between houses on this one? In between houses they building your house, and you got a year and a half while they build your house. Okay. Yeah. Would you rather live with your partner's parents or your partner's siblings?
Whoa.
Siblings.
Parents.
Neither.
Right.
You gotta pick one.
I would probably have to say the parent because I can't go to the sibling house. It'd be the parents.
Parents, siblings. I'm gonna say parents because we got a great relationship. But boy, you trying to? There's things you can't do in your parents' house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you can't do?
You can get a hotel every weekend, every other weekend.
That's what
Yes,
we
all right.
doing. Mini vacations and staycations.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you answer that?
Now y'all know that shit ain't happening. Y'all know damn well y'all ain't going to a hotel every time.
Hey, ain't nothing like that.
Not every time, but we got a year and a half to knock off. It's gonna be sometimes we're gonna be.
Year and a half. We get everybody else on that.
What you doing, Jared? We didn't get your answer.
Yeah, siblings.
Yeah.
Staying with the sibling.
Okay.
All right, cool. All right. Would you rather be with an ex-convict that's a thief or a recovering drug addict?
Convict.
They both thieves.
They both thieves.
They both thieves.
That is hard. Hold on. This is you answering for you answering.
This is your
like
spouse.
which one you want as your spouse?
This is your partner. Would you rather be with an ex-convict that's a thief or a recovering drug addict?
Give me that.
When you say recovering, they're still trying to get clean, or are they clean?
Yeah. Yep. They're still trying to get
trying.
clean.
Yeah.
Still
Give me
trying to get clean.
the other one.
The thief?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They both
Neither
gonna
one.
Right. So they both gonna be thieves.
I would hate my wife to come over to one of my friends' house and steal some shit. Some come up missing. I would hate to have to, before we get out the car, I got to prep her like, listen, don't take no shit out their house. I would hate to have them kind of arguments with, you know what I'm saying? But then too, you got a recovering, addict that trying to see what that fentanyl like,
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah. That would be more stressful because you can't even leave them alone. You go to work and be like, they over there hitting the pipe of no, I ain't doing it.
Same thing when you and your baby girl out shopping and she triggered the alarm system. You like, what? Not again. Damn, you got you embarrassed and shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. Pulling all kind of shit out of her purse, out her jacket and shit. You're like, God, damn. Well, that's a hard one, man. Shit.
No, it's real easy. I'll tell you, we not spending our life savings on getting you out of jail. You do the crime, you're gonna go in there and do that time.
Oh God. So all right.
So you taking the addict?
Where we at? What was y'all answers on it?
I'm gonna do the thief. I was once a thief, so
you doing a convicted thief.
Yeah. I can't handle the drug addict thing. So I can handle the thief.
Yeah.
Thief.
Give me the thief.
Thief.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it don't really matter. I go with thief, but shit.
Yeah.
They one and the same.
Yeah, no doubt. Ooh. And I'm not shitting on any recovering addict, prayers out to you. I'm not talking about no, just
God, man. For everything you said, Squeak, man, I mean, you just gotta watch shit go. So a drug addict, shit coming up missing out of your house. You know what I'm saying? It's just
they trick
shit coming up missing out of your house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
But the other element to it is, they're addict. Not only shit coming up missing, but you seeing the physical toll that it's taking on them as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's stuff being around your kids.
And she used to be fine. Now she missing teeth and
Dude, y'all swayed me because I was thinking I could, help a drug addict and we could just get through it, but no, I'll do a thief. I'll do a thief. That's a tough one, but I'll do a thief.
And she got access to all y'all bank accounts the way y'all pay the bills.
Man.
It's all in one pot.
Nah,
Been on
it
that
changed.
for a long time.
He was waiting on. He's like, I know it's gonna be a point. He's gonna bring this 50-50 stuff up.
That's your money. That's our money. Shit, go ahead.
Not if you're a drug addict, man. It wouldn't be no 50-50.
Would you rather know all the people your partner has been with, or know none of them?
None of them.
None of them.
Jared?
Yeah, I'll say none. None.
I think we all good on that. Rather be ignorance is bliss, right? You don't need
Right.
none.
I'll be mad as heck if I walk up and I know that's the one that been with her for 2-3 years. I'm looking at you. I just be me looking at you all different.
Side note, you don't gotta comment on this. Have you ever been in a place where your wife had did something with a guy? Like have you known the person? Have anybody ever been in that situation?
No.
Probably.
Where you knew the guy had been messing with your wife before.
You knew the guy. You knew the guys. It was a while ago, or it was a different. They was younger or something, but you know the guy.
Mm-mm.
Not my wife,
Not that I
but
know
a
of.
girlfriend.
Not that I know of
girlfriend.
offhand, but probably though.
Okay, dude, that's a weird feeling, boy. That's a weird feeling. I had it happen. I was like, damn, it's a weird feeling. I didn't think I would feel that way. But I felt the way, you know what I'm saying? And dude ain't did nothing to me, but I felt the way. So just a side note. All right. Would you rather be with someone who is the life of the party or shy?
Shy. I can't stand a loud, broad shy.
Yeah, shy.
I'll go with that.
Yeah, so all shy.
You too?
Yeah, no, I'm kind of reserved, I think. Right? Am I reserved? Not really.
Nah, you can't wear red shoes and be reserved, see?
I don't know, man.
Are we lying on the podcast or we telling the truth?
We tell the truth.
You is not reserved.
So I think myself as reserved. I think of myself as kind of reserved sometimes, unless I'm with my friends. So sometimes I need somebody else to be the kind of the life of the party. I do sometimes.
Well, and Jared said you hate loud as broad,
Mm-hmm.
but you could be. I mean, there's a difference between being a loud, being the life of a party,
mm-hmm.
and then just being a loud, ignorant bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
There's a difference between the two.
No, I'm not saying loud and ignorant. I'm saying life of the party. She's smoothing every party. How shaking hands. She can't just lay back and just be in the cut. That kind of. I'm not talking about loud and ignorant.
Oh, well, I can take that. I can take a motherfucker being, the life of the party in that instance that you're saying.
All in the videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to, like I said before, I don't want to be over in the corner and my wife is hugging every other guy. I don't want to see that.
See, now y'all done took it to another level. Talking about she hugging.
They adding shit, ain't they, right?
Yeah, all he said would be the life of a party. That's what the
life of the party is: meeting and greeting people. That's what the life of the party is.
Just working the room every
reserved the life of the party.
Yeah. This reminds me, never get around Squeak's wife. Because every damn answer he give is, she hugging on a nigga. But I'm over in the cut looking. I'm gonna whoop this.
I just said what I wouldn't like. I ain't say that's what my wife do. That's
no. I didn't say that's what she do. I'm just saying remind me never to be around your wife.
You was around. You was around at the party. She don't act like that.
But I ain't touch her though. I ain't try to hug her.
Nah, she ain't like that. She not like that at all.
Nah, but you is.
You will.
Hold on, what the hell are you doing over there? Wait a minute, what?
Would you rather have your parents walk in on you or your children?
Parents.
Parents.
I never want my child to see me doing that. So it's parents, they already know. The parents already know what's going down. I
No
don't want my
business.
kids.
Nah,
Quiet as
I'd
kept
rather
your-
the
quiet as
kids
kept your kids
for
probably
me.
do too.
I wouldn't want to humiliate my wife in a sense of feeling like my mom looking down on her or feeling like my dad, you know what I'm saying? He's like, I would prefer the kids. You know, you could tell the kids you should have knocked on the door or whatever, but you know you know what I'm saying? You don't want your
So
mom to get
you okay with your kids coming in the room and you got her legs all up in the air and all that stuff and be like, what you doing to my mom?
Yeah. Next time
You
I
okay?
tell you to knock on the door. Shit. But I don't want her to be feeling like she can't talk to my mom because, you know, or her mom catch us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want that, you know? That's uncomfortable.
All right, so we got 2 parents, one kid. What you got, Jared?
Yeah, the kids. You can explain that away. That's less embarrassing than your parents.
Why would it be just a question? Why would it be embarrassing for your parents?
Because okay, if it's her mother and you hitting that shit, you know, it's we are parents, right? We don't want to walk in on our kids. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to
That's
walk
why
in on our kids.
they got her because of that. So it's like, you know,
Exactly.
I mean, you know, if you got a daughter or husband or son, then they got a girlfriend and they of age, you know they fucking. You don't want to walk in on it, true enough. But if I walk in on it, okay.
Man, you can't.
I don't see how it's so embarrassing to where you can't, you know, look somebody in the eye like shit. You know they fucking.
Man, so okay, no. So you
gonna have to have a conversation.
That's
your
fine.
parents
know you fucking.
I get that. Kids know, but especially as they get a little older. I mean, they know, but your parent, man, like, and I'm thinking more of your spouses or your significant other's parent. Her daddy walk in,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Where you walk in at? Is he walking in my house?
Yeah, probably wherever.
Okay.
You might have been trying to catch one over their crib or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're trying to catch one over their crib. Why you waiting on your house to be built?
I ain't staying with them.
Hey, so I'm gonna say
I'm
kids.
okay with that conversation over the kid conversation.
Really? I think like somebody said, I can explain it away a little better with my kids. I think.
Yeah.
I think it'd be easier with the parent because,
Really?
like, hey, you know, you married, you know, it is what it is. We've been here for almost a year and a half waiting on this house. You know it's gonna go down sometime.
But you know, some parents they come from a different generation. They ain't into the shit we into. Like you ain't supposed to be having my daughter do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this is why I love your daughter. This is why I love her. This is why I'm gonna fucking spend all this money on this wedding and all that other shit. Now you found out, you know. So you don't want to, you know, be looking eye to eye with them. Like, yeah, I really be putting it in like that. No, they don't be looking at you the same. With the kid, you could be, you know, hey, when you get older, you'll understand. Next time, knock, you know. But this is what adults do. You can say that shit, you know.
Oh, man.
This is what it is.
I think the parent can handle the truth, so I ain't got to worry about what hey, you know what we was doing.
Yeah.
Same thing you was doing at our age with the mom. That's how my wife got her.
Oh my God. All right. Would you rather be in a relationship with someone who never says I love you or who never hugs you?
Damn.
I don't want to be in either one of those.
Shit, I need both. I'm physical like that.
Someone says they don't love me. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'd rather be with someone who says
I love you.
they don't love me or
They
don't give me
never
hugs.
says I love you or never hugs you.
Okay, yeah, never says they love me.
I could be with somebody that never hugs me. That won't stop me from hugging them. But I need to hear they love me. So I do the person that don't hug me.
I go with the no hug too.
Okay.
Yeah, like you said, you may not hug me, but yeah, at least telling me that would be. I need to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
I need to hear it. You know.
I say the one that does not say they love you, because you can show it with your actions through the hugs, the touching. You know what I'm saying?
You don't never need to hear it though, Jay.
You got to pick one or the other.
Right.
Yeah, I go with the hugs.
All right. So we got 3 hugs. Rodney said love.
It's your question. How you going? You making these? It's a tough decision. You lose
Right.
either one.
It's like I like diving into the minds, a little bit. Diving into the minds.
So we got what? What was the ratio?
Everybody else said they can do without the hugs.
Jared said he could do without the love.
Sorry. Hold on.
Rodney said that too, right?
Yeah, it should be 3-2. 3 of y'all need to hear "I love you," and 2 of us can just settle for the hugs.
Yes, that's what it is. Okay.
Which one would you say?
I gotta hear it. I think I gotta hear.
You gotta hear "I love you," man.
I gotta hear. This nigga answered for me.
Big softy, man.
All right. Would you rather your spouse be an attractive person or intelligent?
Hold on. Say that again.
Would you rather your spouse be an attractive person or intelligent?
Intelligent.
See, that's
intelligent.
That's tricky because you're insinuating that an intelligent person can't be attractive.
Right.
In this case, they can't. It's either or.
Intelligence is attractive to me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I go intelligent.
So if Leslie Jones, if she was, let's say she's a Rhodes Scholar,
I'll hook up with you. Nah. Shit. They gotta have some attractiveness to it. You can't just be totally
don't be swerping the question. You either attractive or you intelligent. You gotta be one. And intelligent is what you think is intelligent. Attractive is what you think is intelligent. So it's your
right.
either or.
I don't want no fine airhead.
Yeah, that's where I was at, Hughes. Yeah, you can't be called fine, but you dumb as a box of rocks, and I gotta think for you. I need someone to think with me and make me better and make us better.
I pick attractive. I don't like ugly women like you guys. I'm just kidding. But I don't like loud, ugly women. We can work. I can work around the rest.
What if she got a big booty, Jared?
Say it again.
What if she got a big booty?
I don't give a fuck. I don't. It's not a turn on to me. Fucking like Rodney said, Leslie Jones, but she's smart. Whatever.
Did you answer all right?
I mean, I'm still trying to figure out this fucking attractive intelligence thing. So we're definitely saying if in this case, if you're intelligent, you're ugly.
Yes.
If you're smart, you dumb.
Yes.
You can have good conversations with your ugly woman, or you can have a nice looking woman.
I'm gonna have to go with attractive. I'm gonna have to go with attractive.
You know,
in this scenario.
Luckily, before I answer this, my wife is both. So when you hear this,
Boo.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
but dude, attractive, man. It just I can't.
I don't want to do this no more.
We'll work with something, man. We'll work with the intelligence, but God, if you can't, man, if you don't got no, I mean, I'm just thinking of like women I find unattractive, and I just couldn't just sit there and just rap with just a woman I don't find attractive. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I gotta go with attractive guys on that one. I gotta go with attractive. So that's 3-2 attractive intelligence. All right.
Who was too intelligence?
Who was intelligent? Squeak and Ant.
Anthony.
Oh, okay.
All right. Would you rather your partner be very active on social media or not have any social media accounts?
Not have any social media accounts.
B, none. That's what mine is now.
Yeah, none for me.
I'm okay with the active. I mean, it don't make or break me. I'm okay. Active.
Okay. All right. I'm none. I'd rather have none than be very, very active on it. So that was pretty cut and dry.
Yeah.
Would you rather be caught cheating or catch your spouse cheating?
Woo! Caught cheating.
Caught cheating.
Woo!
Oddly enough, I would rather catch my spouse cheating because I don't think she can handle it the other way around.
So you can handle it? You can handle it?
Yeah.
Damn.
So we talked about it before. I already know. She said if I ever get caught cheating, it's a wrap. It ain't no discussion, ain't no thinking, ain't no talking.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I'm trying to dive into what made you cheat. What was going on? Was it something I was lacking, not doing? Did I drive you into whatever's personal arms? So I'm a little bit more rational thinking than she is. She will burn this thing to the ground. It's a wrap. So for that notion, I would let her get caught cheating and let me have to deal with it. And I think, don't know, we'll go from there. It just be cut and dry. It's over.
Okay. Did everybody, Jared, you answer that?
Mm-mm.
Are you on mute, Jared?
Damn it, and I was on a roll. I'd rather get caught cheating than the other way around.
Yeah, I'd rather get caught. I don't think I can come back from. God, I don't think I can come back from having her get caught cheating. I don't think I can come back from it. So
yeah, I'd rather get caught as well.
I'd rather get caught.
So 4-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4-1. Quick, easy question: nasty pic or nasty text?
Picture for me.
She send it or we send it?
She sent it.
Give me the nasty pic.
Text. I'll go with the text.
Text.
Damn, pic. So that's 3-2. I thought that would be a slam dunk. Some of you niggas like to get romanced, I see. So
yeah, I'd rather have the text.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's like we've been married all this time. What picture she gonna send me? I ain't already,
Oh no, there's pictures out there. Come on now.
It's the ones that can't bring you up out their basement.
Right. Right. Shit. All right. Would you rather have a partner that doesn't cook or doesn't clean?
Clean. I'd rather have a partner that doesn't cook.
Yeah. I'd rather
don't cook.
Yeah, it doesn't cook. You got to keep your place clean. You can, figure the food out. I can't stand a loud, nasty, ugly one.
You answer that, Squeak?
Yeah, I'd rather have a person that can't cook.
All right, that's We some clean dudes. Hey, that's 5. That's a 5. Yeah, gotta be able to clean, man. Don't help that. All right. You were a man in high school. The man in high school. I mean, you were the motherfucking man. Would you rather go to your high school reunion alone or with your spouse?
With my spouse.
Yeah, you gotta go spouse.
Don't go spouse.
Yeah, spouse.
All right, spouse.
Why
Okay.
would you want to go alone?
Well, I don't know. I just threw the question out there. I just threw the question out there.
To fuck
See if I can get one of you hooked in. That's it.
Get your fuck on.
All right. Would you rather have a great relationship that's sexless or a bad relationship with great sex?
Kind of
How
crazy.
old are we? How old are we? Are we
Right
current
now.
age?
Right now, motherfucker. Right now.
Bad.
The relationship ain't great if we ain't having no sex.
Hey, you got a great relationship. Maybe y'all, it's a great relationship, but you ain't getting none. And you got a terrible relationship, but it's the best you ever had.
Give me that terribleness shit. Fuck that.
Yeah, give me
Just forever,
that
ever,
one.
ever.
Give me the good relationship.
I'll have to take the good relationship too.
Ooh.
I can't be dealing with terrible. I mean, I'm about to be stressed the heck out, and I ain't trying to do that.
So
Great relationship meaning she'll be okay with me cheating every now and then since we sexless.
so and Rod, good relationship. Jared, you answer?
Yeah.
Terrible
Too old.
relationship with good sex.
Too old to be having toxic relationships and shit. I'm not 20. I don't have the patience for that.
Right.
Squeak, you said bad. What's
Yeah,
up?
I'm man. Like I was trying to make us older, and then I could go good relationship, sexless. But I ain't trying to do that shit now. I ain't old like that. Like, no.
For me, bad relationship with good sex. I think
So you just sit there miserable and keep making it work.
I'm still in my prime of my life, man. You gotta wait till I get a little older. I'm still in my prime.
Go back a question or two and go to that reunion.
Right. We going to the reunion. All right. Would you rather be with someone who only eats with their hands or constantly burps and farts in public?
Eat with their hands.
Yeah, that's a culture thing in Africa. So they eat with their hands.
You in town. I mean, you wherever. You in the States.
That's better than farting and burping all the time. Shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I think I go with the farting and burping.
Oh.
We can't be in no restaurant and she over there eating with a.
Yeah, but you can be there in the restaurant when she farting and burping.
Hey, I could pass that off on. That was another couple or whatever. You may not know that's us, but if she over there eating a meal with these 4 fingers, man, I couldn't do that. That's too much. I couldn't take it out in public.
So what?
Yeah,
So how does that break it down?
Both of them are embarrassing.
What you say?
Right. If she let out a fart, if she do it all the time, I'm gonna just somebody over there cutting the rug. I know it's her, but I ain't about to be. We can still pass it off.
Man, that's a tough one. It's like you say, you have a formal, dinner, Your family, friends there, co-workers there and shit. You know, everybody dressed up nice. We got this beautiful silverware. This your motherfucking wife cuffing spaghetti, you know, reaching in and
Right.
pass the food around. She dipping her hand in, grabbing out mashed potato. Man, like your
At
mama
that
will
point,
pull you to the side and be like, "Hey, where you find her at?" Like, but then too, you got one that's passing gas and belching.
Right.
Like, damn, shit, you losing on both ends.
I could explain the passing gas or belching. She got acid reflex or something like that. Ain't nothing you can say if she going in with all four fingers eating mashed potatoes and macaroni.
Man, she from the motherland, so I'm gonna have to go with the eating with the hands.
Eating with the hands. Eating with the hands. Right.
Eat with the hands.
Jared, eating with the hands.
That farting, nah.
What she said.
Oh, what you say, Rod? I ain't hear you. What you? I ain't hear your. I ain't hear your.
I'm the first one. Eat with the hands.
Eat with the hands. Damn. Yeah, yeah, it's 5. Eating with the hands, man.
It ain't fine. I want my sweetheart to fart away, fart and belch away.
No,
We
I'm
do.
not. I'm not good with. I'm not good with her farting. I know she does it, but I'm totally okay with never hearing it.
All right.
All right.
Last one. I know we flew through those 21, but this is the last question. Your partner can check your browsing history or your text message. Which one you choosing?
Browsing.
Both.
You check my browser history.
Both.
Can you what's that question again? I'm sorry.
So your partner can check your browsing history or your text messages. Which one you choosing?
Text message.
Yeah, text messages. Send out a text. Hey, niggas don't. I've got my phone.
Check my browser history, cause shit. What you mean? What you gonna find? This gonna fuck me up.
Hey, she checked my browser history. She gonna be fucked up. So
Yeah, you gonna find porn. You know, you gonna find random ass questions that you ask Google.
Your boy gonna be
where is a cat's dick? You know, shit like that. So yeah, go ahead. Check my browser history.
So we got either open book. Rodney says browser history. Squeak, you said text. Jared, you said
text.
And I said text as well. All right, that's cool, man.
Yeah, I'm like, Rob, what on the browser history could possibly be there that they just like, oh my goodness.
I'm gonna send you my browser history, all right, after this. All right, gentlemen, that was 21 questions, relationships.
Yeah.
All right. I do want to squeeze in one quick little topic in that same vein of just relationships. Is there any couple that you look at today and you like, man, whether it is, a successful couple, a famous couple, somebody that's, somebody that gives to, Black institutions or something like that. Is there any couple you say, man, they got it going on? That's a couple that I would want to strive to be. Famous, not famous, parents. Is there anybody that y'all can think of that y'all ever thought about like that?
Denzel and his wife.
Why?
I heard a lot of stuff that they do as a couple outside of, they got their own thing, but they help a lot outside of what they do as a couple. So I mean, strong Black couple, been together for a long time. I ain't gonna say, as far as I know, the model, what you look for. Everyone looking for their marriage to last a whole. They've been married a long time, so that's what
That's
I
dope.
look for. Longevity, how they do it, and they help others.
Anybody else?
Nah, I don't see enough guys, hugging and loving on their wife for me to be like, yeah, that's what I want to be like. I don't see enough for me to be like, they're that couple that I want to strive to be like. I think everybody's relationship is different, but once upon a time, I thought Will and Jada had something special. You know what I'm saying? And that's since been over with. But now I don't see like a model couple out there for myself.
Okay. Any thoughts on it, Hot Rod?
No, that just falls back to something I said earlier. I'm never gonna look at any other couple or person and think, oh man, I want to be like them, because you don't know what the fuck it takes for them to be what they are. I mean, 30 years ago, you would have said, man, I want to be like Bill Cosby. But check it out. Look at what he was doing with all the good that he did. So, nah.
Good point.
Well, I mean, you try to. I want to. If I'm trying to reach 30 years of marriage with the same person, someone else did it. I ain't saying I want to be like them exactly, but I want to try to learn and see how they got there. It's kind of like, if you want to get rich, you got to be around rich people.
But you don't know how they. But it's the same thing. You don't know how they went about that. What if them getting to 30 years of marriage meant that you let your wife fuck whoever she want for those 30 years?
I got you.
But maybe not just what you see in public. Everybody got their shit.
Yeah. So that's why I say I can't judge. I'm not going to say I want to be like them because of their public image, because you don't know what happens behind the scenes for them to get to that perfect public image. So it's like, just do what works for you. Be the best couple you can be.
To me, the only couple that I see that I was kind of putting on the same level playing field, because when I think about Denzel and his wife, you rarely hear his wife speak. When I think about Bill Cosby and his wife, you barely heard his wife speak. The only powerful Black woman that I can remember hearing that had a voice is Michelle Obama. She wasn't an actor or anything of that nature, but she built herself her own a platform. You know what I'm saying? She was just as famous as Obama. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't too much, like, I don't know if I thought he did a good job loving on his wife. You know what I'm saying? But they together, they put a good image of a Black family, a strong Black family. You know what I'm saying? I would salute them, but I didn't see him love on her enough to be like, like, that's the cat I want to be like, so.
Jay, you got any thoughts?
No, I'm with Rodney, but I don't think it's a bad thing to have somebody to look up to. Nobody's perfect. So I don't have anybody, but I don't fault anybody for having someone that they look up to,
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I still think, even though it was a fake couple, but the Cosbys, that couple, the way they did it, that is the way. That's kind of like the relationship that you do kind of hope yours be. Kids loving on each other. Just, they did a good job in that show. But I don't know if it's any real life couples like that.
Hey, that's a good answer. Your question, said, and can I remix your question? Answer yours.
Yeah. So no, you speak for me. It was Michelle and Barack. To me, they just represented a woman. And how I look at a relationship is you work together, but the woman, they have each other back. I mean, they just have each other back. She's strong enough to hold him down.
That's a fact.
And he's, of course, strong enough to hold her down. So they was playful. They didn't care. They didn't care about what people said about them. They had a beautiful family, and they were they were successful. So when I think of just like powerful couples, or just couples that do good for the world, that's who I think of. So I would definitely see them as like a couple role model for me and my wife. Gee.
Let me ask you a question.
Mhm.
Because you know the right. I'm not putting anybody on the spot, so I'm gonna put the question out. I'm gonna answer it first, so you know I'm not trying to throw shade or anything like that. But the right answer for every kid is supposed to be your parents. Now I'm gonna answer that. It wasn't my parents for me. You know what I'm
It
saying?
wasn't my parents for me either.
So, how do you guys feel about that? You know,
No, it wasn't my parents.
No, it
My
wasn't.
parents was divorced. They you know, and here's Pod Deep. I'd never seen my no, I take that back. I seen my dad kiss my mom one time. One time as we were growing up. I seen my dad kiss my mom one time. And it made my mom so happy. I was like, you know, I got over, I'm like, nigga, why you didn't always do that? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It made her whole day. We were sitting down for dinner and he thanked her for cooking and kissed her on the lips. And she was like, what was that for? Blushing. It made my mom so happy. But, you know, I didn't see enough love. You know, I didn't see love. So
I was the same. I never saw my parents celebrate their anniversary. I never saw my father go out or celebrate my mom's birthday. You know what I'm saying? I never seen them go out on a date. So I didn't get to experience. I knew I didn't want what they had, and I knew I wanted something different for myself. If that makes any sense, you know what I'm saying? I love my parents, but I just didn't want what they had. I wanted to do more. I never saw them take a vacation together, so or go out to eat. So yeah.
For me, I only seen 10 years of it, 10 and a half years. Then my dad passed away. And I was young, so I really don't know what I was seeing, but it looked like they was doing it. Closest thing I got is my biggest brother and his wife. I think they do a good job of loving on each other. So that's kind of where I get a lot of it from, is my big brother and his wife. And maybe he got it from my parents when he was growing up, but that's me.
Yeah.
last point. Rodney, you want to answer? You want to pass on it?
I mean, it's the same thing. I didn't grow up with it. I didn't grow up with it in the household, and to the fact that you thought that was a norm, and you grow up, and that kind of, for me, bleeds over into my life, to where I'm doing the same things. So, it takes someone to kind of shake you up out of that and make you see that there's another way to go about, showing affection and whatnot.
Yeah. Forgive my extra thing. I think you said it perfectly. That's a good way to end that one for me. Because I feel the same way. I'm carrying over some of that shit and I'm trying to fix it. But I was gonna say, since we didn't have it, we are that role model for our kids to show them, better. That's how everyone respect.
That's a fact.
We didn't have it. Now we can do it.
That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. Yep. You want to show your kids that this is the way to do it. Exactly. Exactly right.
I'm gonna give you your flower. Said it was your wedding that kind of let me feel like it was okay.
Which one?
Yours as well. You know what I'm saying? Being a part of you all's wedding kind of planted a seed in my head, because I always said I wanted to be married, and then one part of me deep down inside said I ain't never get married. It's not until you meet that person that you kind of say, okay, I think I can do this. You know what I'm saying? Like I know I didn't have the tools, but you have to figure that shit out, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I appreciate that. And as you know, we ain't perfect at all, but we love the hell out of each other. So no, I appreciate that, man.
I got to ask y'all a question. What's the best TV couple of y'all opinion?
I had some man already. The Cosby's.
I got Martin and Gina.
Yeah, I'll go. What?
Why?
I like their dynamic. I like their playfulness. I like their ability to bounce back from every kind of argument that they ever had. You know what I'm saying? They find their way back. They have problems, but they find their way back, and they have comedy. They got a sense of humor about it. You know what I'm saying? But they love each other, and that's the one thing I could always respect. Like I always got a feeling like Martin loved her. He just had insecurities about himself as a man. You know what I'm saying? And same thing with Pam. You know, so I like their relationship as a couple.
Anybody else got a couple?
Nah, the Cosby's is the model couple for blacks. I mean, anyone in general, but specifically for black people, and as a model of what we can be.
Yeah.
I give an honorable mention to Damon Wayans and Tisha Campbell, and my wife and kids.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I got it. The Jeffersons.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Yeah.
But see, I didn't. Yeah, okay, that's good. Explain.
They show a lot of love to me.
They were successful. You're right. I didn't see a whole lot of hugging and love, but he was just always jovial, cracking jokes and shit.
Yeah.
No, you know what? I take that back. I
got one.
James Evans and Florida Evans.
That's me, all right.
That's it.
Yeah, that's
the
good
one.
Hey, and that's I love. You know, they struggle. I mean, it showed that you can get through a struggle, but you just got to be there for each other, man. That was like hard times. So, to me, while the Cosby Show, the perfect.
Yeah, James Evans was the best TV dad.
Yeah, man. But James and Flo, I mean, they was in it. They was in it every day. You know what I'm saying? And they had so much love for each other.
You know, reason why they don't get much love?
They were poor.
Because Esther Roll is intelligent.
You know, her character went against
you didn't get that.
Every time James tried to get them out the project, she was never going along with that. She was never
he's saying she ugly.
Nah, I heard it. I caught what he said. Yeah, I caught what he said, but James Evans is the best TV dad.
James Evans is done. Oh shit.
That's crazy.
All right, boys.
I'll take Esther Roll.
You take Esther Roll as what?
I'll take her over a smart, intelligent like that over someone fine but an airhead.
Yeah, I can't do it right here.
All right, boys. That brings us to the end of another successful podcast. Podcast 38. We're going to end it like we always end it. We're going with the Swerp of the week. I'm gonna go first on the Swerp of the week. I'm gonna nominate myself this week. I had no time to do a Swerp of the week. I was putting this all together at the last minute, rushing. So your boy said I'm putting myself this week as a Swerp of the week for not coming up with one.
I'll go.
We got to be relationships or anything.
Anything.
So I'll go. I'm gonna give CeeLo Green Swerp of the week, even though it might not have happened this week, but for bringing a horse in the club and then falling off of it.
That was wow.
That was funny.
That was wow.
That was funny.
He tried to outdo Big Meat.
Oh man, crazy.
My Swerp of the week is the 87-year-old Dalai Lama in New Delhi kissing a boy and having the boy suck on his tongue.
Oh,
that's my Swerp of the week. That was crazy.
Foul.
That's the pedophile of the week.
Yeah, right. And you got one?
Swerp of the week. Minnesota Timberwolves. Go Bird. More than that, just cussing folks out, punching your teammate right before the play-in, playoffs, whatever. Dude, same one that passed COVID when it first started touching the mics and all of that. He started COVID, if you remember.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
dude, he's a lifetime Swerp.
Yeah.
I
Jay, you
have
got
two.
one?
Yep, I have two. I'll match your Dalai Lama. Got echo.
That's you.
I met your Dalai Lama with the lawyer. He was defending like sexual abuse cases. They found child porn on his computer. So the Swerp of the week. But the
Wow.
ultimate Swerp of the week is Big Sexy because her coochie is pink and her booty hole is brown, and she's taking you down to Pound Town.
You said it wrong, Jay. You said it wrong.
How you say it? I know you're a producer. How you say it?
Coochie, my coochie pink, my booty hole brown.
Oh, okay. What did I say? I flipped it.
Hey, you gotta say pause like Cam. Pause.
That's my second. That's my second Swerp of the week. If nobody else got him, that's my second Swerp of the week.
Well, for what he said about Creed. I mean, Michael B. Jordan on board.
Yeah, like dog, you're the leader of the pink movement.
He's funny. Hey, piggybacking on I don't know the dude's name, but this is quick Swerp. That dude that punched on the Minnesota Timberwolves that punched that wall and broke his hand. They best Swerp of the week. I don't know the cat name.
He was a good defender, but Gobert started that energy. He probably went in the locker room, punched the wall, be like, man. Another Swerp of the week is Zion Williams. Man, you might stop playing back. Man, just retire. Because you obviously don't want to play. You obviously don't want to hoop.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you get a bad doctor.
Oh man.
Or maybe he don't want to play in New Orleans.
Why didn't you sign that contract in? He could have been gone.
He's supposed to get a raise next year. Maybe just sitting out until he can get his raise.
Man, he signed his max deal, so he tripping. Hey, that's a good start for the next Pod Deep Sports podcast. So we'll get to that. But guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. Please like, follow, subscribe anywhere you can get your podcast. This is Pod Deep signing off, episode 38. We'll see y'all next time.
Peace.
All right.
Hey, shoot.